The Nautical Archaeology program at Texas A&M University is one of the most revered programs of its type in the whole world.
The work we do here is modern day exploring, just as the seafarers who were in the ships we study were exploring their world 400 or 600 or 1,000 years ago. Our students today are exploring the modern world through the eyes of archaeology. It says a lot about Texas A&M as a research university that Dr. George Bass chose this location as the base for his Institute of Nautical Archaeology and as the base for the graduate program. Dr. Bass is recognized as the father of nautical archaeology for his pioneering work in the Mediterranean on a Bronze Age wreck that sank about 1100 BC.
One of the really interesting things that Dr. Bass did was that he brought a film crew along to film underwater and on land the artifact recovery and conservation efforts in the field and back in the lab at Texas A&M. He was not only working to preserve the artifacts, but the history of nautical archaeology.
Our faculty and our staff are renowned researchers that work all around the world. We have projects in Albania and Sicily, Croatia. As far as the world of nautical archaeology goes, this is one of the big hubs.
I chose to come here because it's the only PhD program in nautical archaeology in the United States, and I wanted to be a part of this program and the research that they do around the world.
Most archaeology, what you're looking at is a pit of garbage that someone has left behind. But with a shipwreck, all this stuff is still there, compartmentalized. So it's like a miniature slice into that time period without somebody's ability to go back and take out the stuff that they think is important. Our goal as researchers isn't just to understand that stuff is here, it's to understand why stuff is here. And that passion to understand, that drive to go learn new things, that's what drives us in this College of Liberal Arts. That's what's pushing all of us. We want to just learn as much as we can to really understand as well as we can what we're all doing here.
Nautical archaeology is the only field in archaeology where you have to preserve everything you recover.
So no nautical archaeological excavation can occur without being strongly tied to the conservation process. Because of that, the Conservation Research Laboratory is integral to everything that happens in our field. With the CRL, it gives you a unique opportunity to really dig deep on these artifacts. A lot of the projects that come through here serve as theses or dissertation projects for students. So the whole backstory from all these artifacts are really fleshed out when the projects come here.
People always ask, are you going to raise the ship? And we don't get to do that very often because it's very, very expensive. It costs millions of dollars to recover a wooden ship from under the water, to preserve it fully. Job here is to put them back together on paper and then to test our models of what we think they look like by building actual scale models of them. I believe the work that we do here is incredibly important to our understanding of human history. The ability to cross oceans was important, creating the modern world.
It's not just that the Civil War occurred and that's that. There's a cannon sitting outside from the war that people during the war were using. Like, this is all tangible, real stuff. It's our link to the past. That's why I think this is important.
In the College of Liberal Arts, there are all these different departments that can work together and give us a deeper understanding of what we're studying and what we want to know about the past, the present, and the future.
We can see what our ancestors experienced, and through that we can chart our own course to the future. And I think College of Liberal Arts at Texas A&M is the perfect place to do that.